But it's interesting because Batman's actually he's afraid of him. Well, he's not afraid. You know what I mean. If you don't, then I'm sorry. I've lost you. Sorry. Just the way it goes. Anyway, as I was saying, you just want to know more about the Batman villains. And that's what makes him one of the other things that makes him a better superhero. Reason number 3. Bob. Everyone always says how Superman is so super strong, which he is, that Batman can never defeat him. No way, girlfriend. Oh man, I can't believe I did that on. That Batman can never defeat Superman. But let me prove you they're wrong many times. Let's count, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, did I say 3? Well then, so I did 1. Anyway, bam. No, talk. Crunch. 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 I'm done talking. Get out of my cave. Of course you can say he has kryptonite gloves there, but it's... oh, whatever. Kryptonite doesn't affect Superman as they say. There's only one comic book where I've seen Superman beat up Batman. And that is right here. But that's only because Batman was like under some mind control thing. So he wasn't really prepared. And it wasn't as smart as he normally is. So that's why. That's the only time I've ever seen that. But remember this, Superman. Boom. Okay, if you want me to admit it, I'll admit it. If Batman went into a fight with Superman with just his normal gadgets and just his normal stuff, which he uses on any other night of crime, yeah, Superman would win. Because that's like saying, who would win? An elephant or a bottle cap that it's going to step on? Okay, that's not a good illustration of Batman, because he's more than a bottle cap. But, here's it. It's like an elephant and a mouse. Who would win? Well, the mouse might be small. But Superman himself has said in comics that Batman is the most dangerous person on Earth. But since he's on the good side, he's not going to do anything about him. Final conclusions. As you can see, over the years, Batman and Superman always work together, though. Well, except when one of them is either really wrong or under the mind control thing. And the reason their relationships work is because they are so opposite. Superman's a nice goody-goody who always will stand in front of the cameras and say, "Don't worry, citizens, it's time, the dark time is over. We are all safe now." Which, you need that. You need a light guy like that. Superman stops all the humongous world taking over problems. And I guess you need that. You do. Batman, on the other hand, he is the guy that can get things done with what he has. He's the guy that can go the distance with what little he has, even though he has money. I mean, like, he's like a billionaire. He's the guy that can go the distance. And why? Because he's so determined, he's so passionate. Superman, he's passionate, but he still goes to bed at night. Batman, night is when he roams. And in the day, he's either trying to make a business deal as his cover, or he's just trying to figure out a crime. So, if you tell me Superman's better than Batman, why? Because he's more powerful? So, if I say right now, I just made up a superhero, he's invincible, can't be killed, he can't be defeated, and he can move planets with his pinky. Does that make that superhero the greatest superhero ever? Because he's the most powerful? No? No, not at all. It's the interbeings of the character that makes the hero better. And I find Batman a way more interesting character. Why does he do this night after night? Why doesn't He just seeks some therapy and get rid of Batman. He hates being Batman. Batman is who he is. And he knows that the world needs a Batman. Even if he doesn't want to be a Batman. But he needs to be Batman. That's who he is. I find that way more interesting than the Boy Scout. Okay, now don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not dishing out hate on Superman. He's a great hero. One of the greatest. But Batman isn't just the world's greatest detective. He is the world's greatest hero. Don't you forget it. This has been a Laser Dude production.